Hi everyone, my name is Nicholas McIntosh and I'm currently a student here at CQ University. So what I was going to do today is just create a quick video on how to access Google Drive, how to create folders in Google Drive, and then how to share those files that you put into those folders. So if any of you have watched my previous videos, then welcome back. So let's get on with it. First thing first, log into your CQU email account, so the email account you were given by the university. Once you're logged in, come up to the top here. Click on this little box and you should get an option here for Drive. So we're going to go into Google Drive. I'm just going to click on that and wait for it to load. Now, one of the things you can do in Google Drive is create separate folders. So if you've got different classes or you want to share particular information with only certain people, or you just want to get organized basically, you can create new folders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on New and then Folder. And you get to name the folder. Now, one of the easiest things to do is name the folder after the particular subject matter, course ID, or whatever it is you want to do. So in this case, I'm just going to do legal research and learn to spell today. There we go. And then once you've got that right and you're happy with it, just click on Create. Now, it may take a minute or two to do, just depending on your internet connection. But look, once that's done, if you come back over here and click on the My Drive option, you'll see there's an arrow now. And once everything's done and it's loaded properly, there we go, we'll see our folder appears. So now what I'm going to do is click into the folder. So anytime I want to add content to a particular folder, I want to go into that folder. Okay, so now I'm in here. It says, look, there's no files in here. It says drop files in here or use the new button. So what I'm going to do is literally just drag and drop a file in here. So I've got one on my desktop, and let me just find it here. And I'm just going to drag it and drop it into the actual location. So here we go, drag it. Now, it doesn't have to be on your desktop. It could be in another file or another folder somewhere. So as an example, let's say I've got my file that I'm creating here, as you can see, for legal research. I've put this in here, so I can literally just drag it out of there and drop it. All right, so it doesn't have to be off your desktop. It can be anywhere you want. Okay, now once it's uploaded, there's some critical things you need to do to be able to share this properly. You can actually just go in and share it, but if you don't set the sharing settings correctly, nobody's going to be able to access it. So the first thing you want to do is right click on it. You can click on Get Shareable Link, and then you need to turn sharing on. Okay, now at the moment, this says anyone at CQ University. By default, that's not the case. So what you need to do is click away, right click on it again, and click on the share option up here. So the share option, what this does is it brings up a box and allows you to choose the type of sharing you want to allow for the file in question. It's telling me it's unavailable at this time. All right, let's try again. All right, so what happens here is you get this box pop up and you can see that you can actually change in here who gets access to the actual image or document or whatever it is you're sharing. It could even be a video, it doesn't matter. But you need to set it so anyone at CQU can share the link. You can turn it off, that means that anybody can see it at all, or you can set it to specific types. To allow people to comment and edit. There's a more option down here. If you click on the more option, this is where you want to go to be able to choose exactly the type of sharing you want. Now, by default, I believe in the overall system here is that once you've set this once, this is set throughout every file and folder that you create. So if you want to then change something different for an individual folder or an individual file, you'll need to come back in here and reset this on a per file or per folder basis. So once you've chose what you want, and anyone at CQ University with the link is probably the best option, just click Save. You can even enter names or email addresses of people and just automatically send it to them, or you can just copy the link up here. This is your link then, and this is the link that you would use in the Purcell system. So if I copy this in the Purcell system, so let me just go in here quickly and just show you what I mean. So if you were trying to create a link, you could type in, you know, whatever the link text is that you want, highlight it, and then click this little link option up here. This is the text that will be displayed. Paste in the link, and it's a really good idea to click open a new window. I don't know about you personally, but I notice a lot of the links inside of Purcell, when you click on them, it takes you to the image or the document or whatever, but it takes you away from the program, and it's a real painful process. So look, I'm not going to insert that one at the moment because I've already done it just a few minutes ago. You can see here I've put mine in over here, so when you click on it, it will open in a new tab and actually show you the document in question. I'll close out of that and just go back. Okay, so here we are back. So once you know that's all working, just click on done, and that's it. You're done. You can now share anything within this folder, and do it on an image by image basis, as I said, or on the folder. If you right click on the folder, you can actually set sharing for the whole folder, and so on and so forth. This is where you can also remove or delete folders, download an entire folder, and so on and so forth, and move it to another folder even. So hopefully that's a little bit helpful on how to use Google Drive, how to create folders, how to upload content into those folders, and how to share those folders and images within those folders. Till next time.